What is up, guys? My name is Reese Spoken, and today we are going to be doing a video on Heroes of the Storm. You guys are probably instantly wondering, okay, what's Heroes of the Storm? Well, Heroes of the Storm is Blizzard's MOBA competitor against like Smite and League of Legends. Most of you guys can probably go and Google or go on YouTube what the actual game's about, so I thought I'd avoid doing that as my first video. What I thought I was going to do is I was going to talk more in depth about it, so like the game modes that are within it, because if you do a quick match, it's not like a standard MOBA when like you do like 5 versus 5 and there's no kind of nothing else to interfere. The game modes actually have kind of field elements that can actually quite turn a game pretty much. So as you can see by the title, the first video is going to be about BlackHearts Bay. So BlackHearts Bay is technically a 3-lane map, but the upper 2 lanes are so close together that they're pretty much almost a lane really. So a lot of the action happens here within most of the matches when it comes to BlackHearts Bay. As I said, not all the game modes are to do with 5 versus 5 and get into the enemy base. This game mode, the whole goal of it is to collect coins that end up turning Blackbeard, which is sitting in the middle of the map, into kind of like an enemy fortress, so to speak. Because if you give him enough coins, because they go up in increments, his ship will then start firing at enemy buildings, which cause significant damage. So logically, if you do enough damage on all of them and then kind of gradually do an attack on attack on attack, you have to put in absolutely no effort into getting through their bases. A lot of people are wondering how you collect the coins. The coins both spawn in the same place every time. And they both spawn at the same time as well. They'll spawn at the north and the south part of the map, normally above and below the ship. Coins are actually gathered by destroying the treasure chest that spawns in, pretty much. While hitting the chest, it will drop a little bit of coin, but then once you destroy it, it will drop the biggest heap. After that, you pretty much then have to run up to Blackbeard and then give him your coins, and then once you get to I think the first increment is 10, his ship will then spawn in. However, if your team has 10, which is the first increment, and your other team has 8, the second the ship comes back from just like shooting, the other team can go straight in to drop 2 more coins and then use the ship as well. So as soon as the attack's finished, the ship can be used again, pretty much. So the whole it's literally about controlling the map. You need to be able to have someone control all the minions in making sure they don't push too far, but also have people controlling the top and the bottom to make sure you can get those chests, because believe me, if you don't control those chests, you literally just get annihilated straight away. So normally the best thing to do is technically, in a sense, take a League of Legends approach and do a 2, a 2 and a 1. Have one person technically stay within the middle or stay hovering so that they can control the minions, but have the 2 and the 2 going for the coins. If you guys get the chests, you get 10 coins straight away, so in a sense you could literally just be doing ship after ship after ship. So yeah, you need to make sure that you're working in teams and doing team battles, because if you don't, you're buggered pretty much. Another personal tip would be to make sure that you're using things called merc camps. So on League of Legends, if this is something that's new to you, League of Legends, you have the buff camps. In Heroes of the Storm, there are merc camps where you can actually attack them and kill them, and then they become minions for you. So they're all different types. So you could have stronger minion merc camps. You could actually have barrier bashers, which are like big yeti things that actually destroy the barriers pretty much. So it's a little bit different from all the other maps, because there are several other maps like things. There's another map called Dragon King where you literally, in a sense, it's the same thing, but it's controlling 2 points. You don't have to try and get chests or anything. Once you control those 2 points, it's the quickest person from the team that's controlled the points to get there, and you turn into the Dragon King pretty much. So that's literally a quick overview of Heroes of the Storm and being BlackHearts Bay. I almost said Blackbeard Bay because that's pretty much what it's adapted from. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video today. It's a little bit different compared to a normal video, and I hope you like the video in the background as well, because this is actually me playing as Azrael on BlackHearts Bay on the Heroes of the Storm. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, it really does help. And if you want to keep up to date with my content, please subscribe. There will be other videos like this, plus much more content. So as I always say, my name is Mich Spoken. This has been a video on Heroes of the Storm, and I'll see you guys in the next video.